Hey everyone, it's Dave here from Band of Badgers. And yeah, we got another fantastic issue again from Freeleague. This is, of course, the One Ring. You may have seen this on our channel before. We cover lots of bits and pieces of this. Also, an interview. So check out our interview when we did these bits and pieces. Very, very well worth checking out. Now, as you can see, it's highly reflective because it's still sealed. I haven't yet had the chance to have a look. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to use my trusty scissors to hopefully not destroy anything. I'll be as gentle as I can. But yeah, really looking forward to this. So it is November as I'm 2022 as I'm recording this, and this issue was released in October 2022. In fact, you can actually pick it up right now from freeleaguepublishing.com. This particular issue is priced around £30, I think. Oh, look at that. Now, the best thing about Freeleague games, Freeleague games and books is they have this like a texture. There's a definite quality to what they have. It's really, really nice. Now, I'm going to bring the camera in low so you can actually see, but it does seem to be, you can see there, just the light is just picking up that amount of texture, and it is so nice. So this is, I say it's an unboxing, it's kind of an unwrapping. But it's just to have a flick through. That's all it is. To have I haven't seen inside, but oh, look at that! Really, really nice artwork on there. I just want to have a kind of look at it and have a flick through before I have a cup of tea and sit down and a read. So we've, as I mentioned, we've covered these bits and pieces, many different titles from Freeleague, in Coriolis, Alien, Symbaroum, Forgotten Lands, Tales of the Loop. I've got to remember them all. Mutant Year Zero. There is a starter box for One Ring as well, and they are absolutely beautiful. Now, oh wow! I mean, that's. I was gonna say it has that new book smell, but look at this. That is really nice. I mean, I'll put that as much in the screen as I can. This is Tharbad. I should probably read the back first before I get into this, but I just wanted to have a look. Like, wow. I mean, oh wow! Look at that. And like any good Lord of the Rings, it has its own appendix. I was gonna say inside joke there, but yeah, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings and the appendices is there's an extra one there. Right, let's have a look. Let's zoom in a bit and see what this is all about. Again, it's so nice. Freeleague books are very touchable. They're touching. If you have like if you do this as a coffee table book, it's that kind of thing. Anyone popping over to your house or place of work, or if you've got a hobby store, put one of these out because they are gorgeous. Anyway, enough of my waffling. Let's waffle on a bit more about what this is. In the westlands of Eriador, between the misty mountains and the mountains of Lune, the hobbits found both men and elves. Indeed, a remnant still dwelt there of the Dunedain, the kings of men that came over the sea out of Westernis. But they were dwindling fast, and the lands of their north kingdom were falling far and wide into waste. Eriador, the lone lands described in the Lord of the Rings, comes alive as never before in this supplement for the One Ring, the official tabletop role-playing game based on the works of J.A.R. Tolkien. A region often described as deserted becomes a crucible for adventure, offering many hours of gameplay. Chapter 1, Fog over Eriador, offers a description of the regions that once were part of the Kingdom of Arnor, with a focus on the city of Tharbad. Chapter 2, A Gathering Storm, provides the Loremaster with a set of narrative elements aimed at building a possible future for the land of Eriador as a whole, including the description of many looming threats, Loremaster characters, and their agendas. Chapter 3, Landmarks, adds 12 sites of interest in the style of the one presented in the core volume. These locations depict both historical sites mentioned in Lord of the Rings, or The Hobbit, and others that have been created specifically for the game. Ooh, okay. There's my doorbell kicking off. Right, so let's zoom out. I mean, again, great artwork. We've already seen this. The paper is thick as well. I mean, it's not. This isn't thin paper as such. It's lovely. It's not coated, but it is lovely. Now, what I wanted to see. I mean, look at that. What I wanted to see is oh, there's Thomas Harristrom, his project manager. Okay, we've previously interviewed Thomas as well. Hi, Bo. There's Bo. Fantastic to see. Right, so let's break down. Let's have a look at this. I'll try and zoom in a little, just so we can see the contents. So, fog over Eriador, a guide. We've got the Swan Fleet, the Londare, Dwarf Halls of Hamlet, Ruins of Cordon. Yeah. Now, is this 3 adventures, or is this, as it says, just a supplement? Is this just information? Chapter 2, Gathering Storm, the White Hand of Saruman, very nice. Landmarks, the Old Dwarf Mines, the White Towers, Tree of Sorrow, the Shrouded Islets, Tinderlane, Queen's Hall, Fields of Slaughter, Weathertop, the Hill of the Sleeper, Mount Graham, Fort Arliss, the Ranger Haven. Cool. And the appendix, don't forget the appendix, optional councils and skill endeavours, borrowing items of superior worth, subtle magic, and Eye of Mordor. Ooh. It says index is page 120. Let's just, I'm gonna, ooh. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. Oh, wow. Okay. So, the back is different to the front. So, in the front, we have a lovely, beautiful town map. In the back, we've got a hex map. So, this is Belaguer. I hope I said that right. So, let's try and zoom into something you might be familiar with. There's Duneland. There's Rohan down here. So we've got the mountains. And watch, there's Tharbad up here. And just to kind of give you the... So this is all... again, this is all kind of an A4 book, so double page spread. Angmar, Camps, Graham, Rudar, Erendash, Forwardwaith. Wow. There's a lot here. They are numbered. Okay, so over here, so let's zoom in again. We've got some numbers, 8, 11. You can kind of see there's a number 12 there. We've got 4, 7, 2. Whoop, I hit the camera, sorry about that. And then on the side here, let's zoom in on this. You can see all the landmarks. So at least they're numbered. You don't have to go looking for them. They are all spread out across the map, which is really, really nice. I mean, oh, there's the Shire in the middle, and Hobbiton. Cool. Again, really, really nice. There's Weathertop over here. So, if you've looked at the starter box, if you own the starter box, that was all based in the Shire, kind of, there and around. You had the map, but that's it. And a poster map. So let's have a look at this. I didn't know this was going to be in there. It doesn't mention that in the contents. So it's obviously a city map of Tharbad, just sort of name there. Can I open it? Feels kind of A2 in size. There you go. So you've got a pull-out map of Tharbad. Everything is in there. Everything is really nice. You can actually see, again, let's pop this up so you can see. There you go, Tharbad. Really, really nice done. I mean, look at the detail around the edges. This will be a beautiful map to put up. If you have a gaming room, I wish I had a gaming room. But if you have a gaming room, gaming table, I love the idea of just putting maps up. I've seen so many videos on YouTube that have videos of people with their game rooms. I'm extremely jealous, but I would love a gaming table and just maps everywhere, maps in frames, or maps you could just kind of get when you needed to. But I mean, look at this. Really, really nice. I'm assuming that some of this would probably be based on some fact or story from the books, appendices. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's completely drawn from scratch. If you know, answers on a postcard, please, or answers in the comments below. So that was really nice. I was going to just check how many pages is in the book. So yeah, we got about 100 pages. So sorry, 120 pages in the book itself. So it is a nice edition. It is a good edition. Feels beautiful on your bookcase with the rest of the collection. It is a really, really nice set. Again, I'm not going to read or showcase the whole book. I just want to have a brief kind of look, and then I'm going to grab a cup of tea and I'm going to sit down and read it myself. Although I buy a lot, for those of you who have watched Band of Badgers, you know that I have bought a ton of books, not just in the past couple of years, pandemic years, but just as a whole, as a lifestyle. Bought a ton of books. I never have enough time. There will never be enough time. In fact, I don't have enough lifetime in my life to play games, to play all the games that I have. But I do enjoy reading them. Whatever this is already scaring the hell out of me. Beautiful artwork, full page bleeds. Look at that. That is beautiful here. Really, really nice. I'm going to zoom in on this thing because somebody, you can see like the bridges in the background there, but somebody, or ruins, somebody tell me what this is. What is that? Because that looks scary as hell. Right, let's have a look at this now. Right, there we go. Chapter 1, Fog over Eridor. But the Northernlands have long been desolate, and the North Road was now seldom used. I mean, it's just trying to fit as much of the book on the screen as I can for you. Again, you're not going to be able to read it. I'm just going to pick out certain bits, but you can see the layout. You can see how well presented the book is, what you're going to get for your money. £30 is not bad. The quality is beautiful. I love all this as well. This edging. I love all this edging. There we go. There's the bridge. Third Age, Days of Decline. We've got some cities. This is the south bank of the city. The Middle Island, as it's called. The bridge. The North Bank. We have some NPCs or PCs to know. Yeah, so these are good breakdowns of information for different locations. I don't know. Whoa, wow! I don't know if there's going to be an actual adventure in here. But I mean, look again, beautiful artwork. Someone has actually been. So obviously, it's underwater. That's why there's fish. Just to point out that these are fish, and these people were chained and put down. That is wow. Wow. This is Lond, Dare of Old. Londare of Old. The Sea Fortress. Dwarf Halls of Harmelt. Dragon Tower. I don't know if there is yet an adventure out at the moment. There is the starter set, there is the core rules. The starter set features hobbits and a dwarf as pre-gen characters, and you have a small localized adventure in and around the Shire. This does seem to be more supplemental material, so for local areas, but I would love to see a written adventure. Again, beautiful artwork. And it says here, contradictions. Adopting a flexible approach to unfolding of events in a campaign may lead to contradictions as far as the published material is concerned. For example, on page 39, the timeline for the Black Numenorians states that Londare is attacked and destroyed by them. On page 48, it's for Dunlendings. Which one is correct? The answer is up to you. It's your story. Your story, your game. I mean, wow. So you've also got some stats as well. The White Hand of Sauron. Dark Designs of Isengard. Raiders from Dunland. I mean, look at these double page spreads. Beautiful. Background. Rumour. Dwarf Mines. So, oh look. Oh, this is interesting. So if you can go into the mines, have we got... Oh, can we go in? I'm assuming yes, because we've got a map. So I'm just seeing if that is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, so that looks really nice. Interesting to read more on this. I'm going to have a read, and then I'll put some additional comments. Oh, the camera's gone funny there. I'll put some additional comments into that, and we'll have a look. The beast. You've got the beast, the terror of Angmar. So this is inside number 4. Yeah. So there's a mine and there's a beast. The beast resembles. Let's try and get that in so you can see as well. So you can see the various stats and how they do things. The beast, the terror of Angmar. The beast resembles a great, blind, misshapen grey bear with an eerily human-like face and hands. It hunts by smell, so its snuffling may warn player heroes of its approach. Now that is not the same thing. That's not that picture we saw earlier. I'm dreading what if the picture's on the next page, what that was going to look like. But yeah, you can see the stats, attribute level, endurance. So we got endurance 17, might 2, hate, parry, armor 3. There's bite and claws. We should do a how-to maybe. Maybe we'll look at that. Right. So where were we? So it breaks down the locations in that. There's a Snow White. That's great. Right, we don't get that, but I wonder if there's going to be stuff in the appendix. We did see something when I had a flick through earlier. The White Towers, looking gorgeous. Gonna break. Oh yeah, and here's something else. Pretty much all, apart from Alien, all of the Freeleague games come with this beautiful book, the bookmark, the ribbon bookmark, and they're really helpful. They really, really are. I absolutely love them. For Symbaroum, it's brilliant. In fact, I would like to see 2 or possibly 3 ribbon bookmarks, because sometimes you do Need multiple pages. Oh, look at that. The Tree of Sorrow. Look at the size of this thing. Many different locations up here. This is the Tree of Sorrow. Rumour. I've got some rumour, old lore, the background, journey events. Locations. You've got some caves in there. That's really, really nice. Okay, Secret Well. Thunar Blood Drinker. Shrouded Islets. Schemes and Trouble. Tindalin? Heronan's Lair. Queen's... I'm going to completely slaughter these names. The Queen's Hall. Interior. Again, we've got some locations. Gandalf the Grey. Oh, it mentions Gandalf. Look. Interesting. It says allies and adversaries. The Fields of Slaughter. Again, just looking incredible, isn't it? Again, this is available right now. Freeleaguepublishing.com. Go straight to their store. This particular book is £30. Christmas is coming, folks. Christmas is coming. Get this on your Christmas wish list. Mount Graham. Oh wow, look at that. The Beast's Mouth. Spiked Gate. And then the place behind it. Beautiful. Rescue mission. Okay, so let's have a look. I've just seen this. Let's see if we can catch this on. So it says Spiked Gate. This is the one that's in the mouth. So just here. And it says the Spiked Gate. The gate is protected by an iron portcullis of dwarven make, but modified by the cunning of the orcs, who attached spikes to it, turning it into a weapon. If the player hero has taken control of the gate and dropped the portcullis exactly as enemies are passing below it, the target can be crushed or pierced by its weight and sharp spikes, causing a severe loss of endurance. The orcs won't hesitate to use it against the company if they are offered a chance. Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I think it is a case of these are locations, information, background information, flavouring that you can use should your parties go to these locations. Oh, look, there's always a large spider. I don't want spiders. Is that going to be... That's a hollow underneath the tree. That one says. But gorgeous map, though. Tell me, let me know in the comments below. Do you like maps like this? Or do you like battle maps? It's always... I always go backwards and forwards. I think I want both. I think and then I want artwork of the scene from different angles. You know, I want everything. I want the soundtrack, the poster. Ooh, look, Dolomedia's lair. That is nasty. Dolomedia, the monstrous water spider. Oh, don't want that. Narch, the orc, the Ranger Haven, the Barrow of Aranath, Cruel Water, okay, and the appendix, optional councils and skill endeavors, that was in the, we read that in the contents, borrowing items, subtle magic, and this is it's got a nameplate here that says Zeril, Black Numenorian Warlord. But look at the detail. And you can see, look at the detail on the side of the page. Just this bit here. Wow. You gotta appreciate these books. These are, I think, out of all the, I mean, I love Symbaroum. Don't get me wrong. Symbaroum is gorgeous. I think in terms of presentation, the One Ring takes it a step up. It is, presentation is beautiful. It feels amazing. It's a great collection, not just a single book. It's a great collection for anyone who's into TTRPGs. Certainly do consider getting something like this. It is absolutely beautiful. Available right now, Freeleague Publishing, £30, and £30 is yours. Sold. But if you like this review, do let us know in the comments below. Please, please, please help us get to our next subscription target. It's 820. That's what we're trying to hit. If we can get that by the end of the month, that'd be great. 820. That's all. That's what's our target. So please do let everyone know. Like and share and subscribe. Subscribe's the main thing. Please do share it with your gaming table, your friends, your family, your pets, even the people next door. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.